has been almost a week since the world lost one of its best rappers to the cruel hands of death. This tragic loss left the media in a frenzy. Young Dolph is not one of those rappers that want to take on gang fights and all them things some wannabe rappers be taking on. Most colleagues have reacted to his death, but Yo Gotti's reaction sparked a flame in the media circle. What do you think superstar rapper Yo Gotti's reaction was? We'll get to know that in this video.
He don't kill.
Young Dolph's death. It's really hard to think that a very talented rapper like Dolph would be killed at the peak of his success. But such is the life of dangerous gangs and beefs and rap stars. They kill cows and decide to munch on the beef till they develop a very hard headache and death follows. Just like the way Tupac was killed, or Biggie, and the like of other talented rappers. Young Dolph was shot and killed on Wednesday in his hometown of Memphis, as confirmed by multiple law enforcement to Fox 13 Memphis.
Many in the rap community are calling for changes tonight after the self-proclaimed king of Memphis, Young Dolph, was killed outside a cookie shop.
The rapper was 36 years of age. The shooting occurred at Makita Butter Cookies at about 1 p.m. Wednesday when a masked gunman drove up and shot through the window. According to the mayor, the tragic shooting death of rap artist Young Dolph serves as another reminder of the pain that violent crimes brings with it. He continues with the prayer, "My thoughts and prayers are with his family and friends." The rapper has experienced...
How much do y'all think he cared for real? I'm just curious. Let me know.
A lot of threats and close brushes with death, and he uses that inspiration for his music. For example, in 2017, a beef with fellow Memphis rapper Yo Gotti devolved into a spray of bullets at Dolph's SUV in Charlotte, North Carolina, before a club experience. Dolph turned the alleged incident into promotion for his album Bulletproof, featuring the song 100 Shots. According to Charlotte police, they counted no more than 50 bullets on the scene and did not establish if Dolph was connected to the incident. The death came to friends and family as a shock. Tribute came pouring in from fans and friends and even foes alike.
Young Dolph was someone who had a huge impact in his community of Memphis. Young Dolph is known in his community as a philanthropist. He did a lot of turkey giveaways for the holiday season every single year.
The authorities have not really made any arrests, but investigations are ongoing. To fans, Young Dolph was more than a rapper. He embodied the American dream. Rise from nothing and make headway for yourself. That was exactly what the rapper did. Rapper Gucci Mane said that his heart was broken by the news, calling Young Dolph a close friend. As the news spread, reactions continued to pour in from around the nation, including artists like Megan Thee Stallion and Rick Ross to local leaders such as Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland and Congressman Steve Cohen. Celebrity reactions to Young Dolph's death. There have been a lot of reactions by celebrities to the death of Dolph. In a statement, the Agency for the Performing Arts, a talent agency that represented Young Dolph, said, "It is shocked and deeply saddened by the rapper's death. All of us at APA are shocked and deeply saddened by the sudden and tragic loss of our dear friend and client, Young Dolph," an APA representative said in a statement to Variety. "The world has lost an icon, a great man and beloved artist who has been taken too soon. His dedication, drive, hard work, and loyalty to all those around him always came first, and he will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family at this most difficult time." Other entertainers also weighed in on social media. "Always showed love every time I seen him. This is tragic," Chance the Rapper tweeted. "God bless his family, man." Gucci Mane said the rapper was a close friend, adding that his heart was broken. "R.I.P. to my friend Dolph. This broke my heart." Former college football.
It's just so crazy to me, bro. Like, out of every place, you know, could have lost his life at, bro, it was his hometown, bro. He done survived so many shots, all type of stuff, bro. And then it happened to be when you go to your hometown, bro, you just don't make it out, bro. It's just so off.
NFL star Deion Sanders, now the head coach at Jackson State University, offered condolences and prayers via Twitter also. Tina Snow tweeted, "R.I.P. Dolph." Amine at Hey Amine shared via Twitter, "R.I.P. Dolph, prayers for your kids and family, SMH. Long live Dolph. Only person to ever pull up to the cave with a fleet of cars and made sure to shake every single person's hand he met. Legendary artist in person." This was the statement of Kenny Beats. Previous beef between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. It is only normal for rappers from the same hood to have beef. This is not that it's right though. I mean, y'all from the same hood and everything, but then it's normal. You know why? Because both of them be fighting for who would control the streets, and because both of them have power and influence, they will be getting at each other with that. As they say, we can't have two captains on a ship. Well, both of them would not always have the same opinions about stuff. This is the same thing for the Memphis rapper Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. The relationship between Memphis rappers Yo Gotti and Young Dolph and the tensions between the two artists have been a major storyline in Memphis hip-hop for the better part of the last 3 years. Dolph was shot in Los Angeles outside the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel on Tuesday in 2017.
Bullets fly near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tourists ducking and a rap artist was hit and seriously injured. Tonight, police say an ugly rivalry may be behind that shooting.
Subsequent media reports suggested the incident was somehow the result of a long-running musical and personal feud with another Memphis MC, Yo Gotti, whose real name is Mario Mims. The Los Angeles Police Department denied to the commercial appeal that Gotti, who was staying at the same hotel as Dolph, is a person of interest in the investigation. On Wednesday,
Oh shit, Gotti was at the same hotel? What the hell? I didn't even know that.
associate of Gotti, Corey McClendon of Memphis, was arrested and charged with attempted murder. The cops did not know if McClendon and Gotti were associates. However, McClendon and Gotti were both arrested in 2010 after 5 people were shot in the parking lot of Level 2 nightclub on American Way.
Goddamn.
Charges against Gotti were dropped in the 2010 brawl due to a lack of witnesses. McClendon was shot during the brawl. In this shooting, Dolph was critically injured, but is expected to survive. It's the second time he's been shot this year. In February, he was fired in Charlotte, North Carolina. Gotti associate Black Youngster with real name Sammy Benson was among the men charged in that incident. Though it's never been confirmed by both parties anyway, the roots of the feud likely began in 2014, when Dolph, then just emerging as a mixtape artist, began saying publicly that he turned down an offer to join Gotti's CMG record label. Still, the Dolph Gotti beef remained a background issue as Gotti's star began to rise. Gotti, who got his start in the mid-90s as one of the city's quintessential street rappers, released the breakout LP, The Art of Hustle, in 2016. It debuted at number 4 on the Billboard album charts, hit number 1 on the R&B/hip hop charts, and quickly proved a breakthrough for the veteran MC. The album would go on to spawn a top 5 rap and top 20 pop single in Down in the DM that has been certified platinum. The record also earned the support of his peers, from Lil Wayne to Pusha T, who guested on the project, to Kanye West, who performed with Gotti during a release party in Los Angeles. In the winter of 2016, Dolph again alluded to Gotti and his decision not to sign to his CMG label on Twitter. He subsequently released his full-length debut, The King of Memphis, which peaked at number 49 on the Billboard chart. The title alone was incendiary, seen as a direct challenge to Gotti's claim on that position.
Damn, me watching this shows me like it was a long history of who ran the whole Memphis, bro. It's a long history, and you know they was in a position where both of them had something they were trying to prove, bro.
Start of 2017, it seemed possible that a whole affair might have been a winking feud manufactured by both men for publicity. Though more likely it was Dolph's attempt to generate his own publicity by going after the better known and more established artists. In February 2017, Dolph reignited the feud with the diss track that took dead aim on Gotti, derisively characterizing him as Gotti. The song Play With Yo suggested he'd been intimate with the mother of Gotti's child. Gotti took a high-handed approach to the track, logging onto Twitter and noting that he wouldn't stoop to his provocations. "I'm business partners with L.A. Reid and Jay-Z," he wrote, noting CMG's association with the L.A. Reid run Epic Records and Jay-Z's entertainment management company, Roc Nation. Eventually, after more Dolph entreaties, Gotti fired back in a song with "Don't Beef With Me," while still refusing to acknowledge his rival by name. Dolph then replied with the video for Play With Yo, which featured a Gotti lookalike being mocked. Soon after, on February 25th, while on tour in Charlotte, North Carolina, a vehicle Dolph was driving in was shot at. Allegedly, more than 100 rounds were fired into the car, which was bulletproof, and Dolph was unharmed, performing a concert that night.
What they were trying to do, they couldn't get it done.
In May, Gotti associate Black Youngster was one of the 3 men who surrendered to authorities in Charlotte for their alleged involvement in the shooting. According to the Charlotte Observer, Charlotte Mecklenburg police charged Black Youngster, Frederick Black, and Antavius Gardner with 6 counts each of discharging a weapon into occupied property and felony conspiracy. Youngster was released on bail, and further court proceedings are still awaiting. Yo Gotti's reaction to Young Dolph's shooting. With all the death and rough turns in recent times, you would expect that these rappers would learn some sense. Living on the highway would only lead to a crash or collision with an incoming truck. Following the death of Young Dolph, the apparent rival of beef partner Yo Gotti, many reactions have poured in. No one expected Gotti to express any form of remorse whatsoever, but it was crazy what the rapper Gotti did. On his Instagram story, the award-winning rapper and prolific MC posted a very ominous quote saying, "Good morning. Don't value the things you don't have over the things you do." No